welcome back. It's time now for Pet Parade with our friends from Shultz's Guest House in Dedham. And you guys brought 3 adorable puppies along with you today. So this is Eric.
This is Eric. This is Alex, and this is Fallon.
And so give me a little idea of where these adorable puppies came from.
All these puppies came from our affiliates down in Tennessee who did all their rescue work. Fallon over here, who happens to be the only girl of the group, she is 5 months old, and she was actually running in out of traffic on a really busy highway down in Tennessee, and a Good Samaritan was able to snag her and a few of her litter mates. I think there were about 4 or 5 of them that were also running around and bring them to safety to one of our rescues.
And so you have her siblings with you as well?
We have all of her siblings.
And then what about Alex?
So Alex was also actually running in and out of traffic near a little wooded area, and the dogs, he was with 2 of his siblings, and they were just weaving in and out of the woods and onto the road. And again, another Good Samaritan was able to rescue them and bring them to safety.
And what about Eric?
Eric over here who was the most still one of the group here. Eric was actually
getting a little rambunctious now.
He was found in a neighborhood in a backyard of a man who the neighbors knew as being a really mean man in the neighborhood. So they saw these puppies in his neighborhood, but they were all too afraid to knock at his door and ask about it. So finally one of them got enough guts up and went over there and knocked at his door, and he said, if these puppies aren't gone from my yard, I will deal with it. So they didn't like that. Unfortunately, he was willing to let them take them, and they took all these puppies and they brought them to safety. So we're not sure what they're rescued from more, you know, being stray and lost, or the mean old man. But
so what kind of homes are you looking for these guys?
We're looking for homes for these guys. As you can see, they're very active. So homes puppies where they're going to get a lot of exercise and be able to really run off a lot of this energy they have. They definitely have a lot of it. They're great with people, all different ages. They've been great with some kids that they've met, and they're very loving. So just families are going to be able to devote some training time to them, a lot of time, and education to them, and ample exercise and a lot of love.
And I think Alex may have dropped this leash down here, but I know you had a quick PSA for us about retractable leashes.
Yeah, we had a person come in who actually adopted Alex's little sibling the other day and brought in a retractable leash to take him home with. And we mentioned to her that these can be very unsafe. They're not always reliable. They don't always stay completely retracted. They do go out to about 30 feet, which really minimizes your control over your dog. We've seen situations where dogs have actually run out into the streets because they've had no control over them. And with all of the news going on with coyotes and stuff, better to keep your pet somewhere close to you where a wild animal doesn't see a dog way over here and a human not in sight.
Yeah. All right, real quick before we go, anyone watching at home interested in visiting these puppies, how can they get in touch with you?
They can go right onto our website, which is probably at the bottom of your screen right about now, and they can fill out an application. Once we receive that, we will get back to them with further details.
All right, thank you so much, Shultz's Guest House in Dedham. We'll be right back.